Hey, welcome to Vans RV TV today. I'm Chad, this is Nick, guys. We're going to be checking out Jayco's Pinnacle fifth wheel. It's their high-end, full-profile fifth wheel. It's been around the industry for a real long time, and it's making some new waves with its great new features on the inside. This is Nick. He's a Jayco specialist, and he's going to take us through this Pinnacle and tell us all the great features that it offers.
Yeah, so let's head on inside. We'll start with the inside here, and then we'll work our way out.
This is a Jayco 38 FLSA in the brand new redesigned Pinnacle. Guys, this thing is really easy to like. Nick, take us through the design. This is a front living room, which is the hottest selling fifth wheel floor plan in the market right now.
It is, and this is, again, redesigned Pinnacle, brand new floor plan from the Pinnacle product as well here. So as we start up front here, biggest thing I like to start by just pitching is the height, the roof height here. And a full profile fifth wheel, it sounds kind of weird to talk about how tall they are because we know they're tall, but I've got 7-foot ceilings on center here, right up on the floor deck here. So your taller adults can feel comfortable up here, but they're not crouching to enjoy this space up here. Twin slide outs gives us the lateral space we need so that we can use both of these as sleeper sofas here. So they will come together, meet into a king size bed up front here, so we can use this as a bunkhouse trailer. Let the the in-laws come over for a weekend, but more or less offer us a huge amount of seating space up front here too.
I really enjoy the taller ceilings. Give us the extra slide height here. When you sit in here, if you look at some of the other brands, it doesn't give us that extra room. This has got plenty of slide height. We've got LED lighting in the ceiling, which gives a really great feel. You can't see it because our cameraman's there, but we've got theater seating over here as we walk up top. Those are recliners as well, so we got plenty of seating, and it sits directly into this huge TV. And great, we've got the Dimplex fireplace as well. Puts out heat, or it's aesthetically is nice. For those who don't know, Vans RV is a Jayco exclusive dealership. Nick is the sales manager here at the dealership. If you guys want to know the specifics about Jayco, we have those answers for you. We're factory trained, and we love to earn your business. We buy in big bulk quantities to get the lowest pricing, and we sell at the lowest margin. Reach out to Nick if we have any questions at all. Nick, tell us a little bit. Magnum construction roof on this. Tell us what that is.
So Jayco, from the smallest SLX to the biggest Pinnacle that we're in right now, features a Magnum truss roof system. So what that means is every 16 inches we're going to have a wooden roof truss up there. Okay, great, so does everyone else. But what Jayco does is we don't taper our ends when we meet the side of the camper here, so we don't lose any integrity on the sides as much here as we are in the center. I've got 2 inches here, and I've got 2 inches on that side to give us a true 2-inch roof system here. Again, most RVs are going to have your biggest thickness being in the center, and then we're going to taper it to real smaller than 1 inch on the side here. It allows us to have a real, I don't call it skimpy roof, but it's not as good as what we've got here. So that's Jayco Magnum Truss roof system, warranted in their 2-year bumper-to-bumper warranty here. So not just the roof, the material is 12 years, but we've got 2 years on every single thing in this camper here from Jayco. It's not limited, it is bumper-to-bumper. So
what I really like about this too is this trailer here, when you talk about Jayco, the better quality, the largest family-owned manufacturer in the world for RVs. All these doors here, we see on the Pinnacle, we get hidden hinges. And if you could put your hand behind us here, you would feel that these are all pre-drilled cabinets. And that's what we find in a higher-end fifth wheel. Best yet, Jayco does it from the very beginning, even on their low-end, or I should say their entry-level SLX travel trailers that we talked about, Nick just did a minute ago. Quiet cool here, Nick. Can you get a shot shooting down here? I mean, look at this thing is huge on the inside. It's great for the full-time person, but yet it's still great for those people who just want to go for a week at a time to a great campground like Bailey's Camping Resort. We got, as we can see those vents in the ceiling here, you can't see the air conditioning intake. Well, we've got, this is, what, Nick, this is the quiet cool, is that right?
This is. So cool thing about Pinnacle is I've got 2 air conditioners on here, and I always ask my customers when they come to the yard, where are they? Because you can't see them. We've got 2 intakes on the side here. It allows us to have, the most intake system, the biggest intake system there is in the market, so that's going to allow us to be cooler. But more importantly here, the roof, AC is on the roof still, but we don't see it. So it's the quietest air conditioner in the industry. And we don't have just one of those. There are 2 of those in this camper here. Where a lot of brands, you might get your second AC up on the roof here, and it's hanging right here. Plain sight, looks ugly, but more importantly, it's very loud. So Pinnacles are going to come standard with 2 of those.
Shock carpeting in this. Guys, we talk about residential. Jayco does it great. Shock carpeting in all their RVs. We move into the kitchen area. So this is what we call like a mid-kitchen. We've got the front living room up front. We've got a mid-kitchen here. Cool thing. Solid surface countertops. Undermount sinks. These, I mean, Nick, those are deep. Stainless steel.
They are recessed stainless steel sinks here. And you guys can't appreciate it at home here, but that is heavy. This thing weighs a good, 8 pounds right here. It lets you know the quality of the countertop is built in-house at Jayco here, and it's not something that's just going to break.
One of the nice features I like that they do, everybody complains, the islands don't have any outlets. Just fix it. You got a margarita you want to put out here, a toaster, Guys, this is the perfect unit for cooking some breakfast in the morning or yet making margaritas in the afternoon. Plenty of storage. Those are all adjustable in there, folks, for those of you who can't see it. Adjustable shelving, so you can put your tallest canned goods to your, to your cereal boxes, those sort of things as well. Nick, tell me a little bit about these drawers. I mean, this is the coolest drawer in the industry.
So full extension, ball bearing drawer glides on every drawer on the Pinnacle here. We've also got, I call it like embedded storage here. So it's almost 2 drawers in one. It allows us to put a top shelf for the need to grab items that you need every single day. Then when we want to put the other items below it, we can use it for that as well here. It gives us more storage and better use of space here, the Jayco stuff here. So
High-Max LG countertops, which have a great guarantee with them. This has a really nice cover for the stovetop here. That way, we've got our cook stove down below, but when we're not using it, we just simply put the top back down. And we got a Frigidaire over-the-counter microwave. This is something that you'd have like at your house, residential style again. Nick, we've got a huge refrigerator in this.
We do, and it's residential, Chad, and the biggest thing I like to tell my customers that come to the dealership is we are giving you name brand things here. Frigidaire is something that can be serviced by anybody on the road here. It's a name that's been around for 50 years in the appliance industry. We've got it stainless steel in the fridge, the microwave, and then our traditional Atwood fridge here too. Through the door water, so it's filtered water, ice and water here, as well as your temperature settings are right up front there. So it's a real residential aspect here. And before you worry about, how am I going to run this thing on the road here, Jayco gives you the built-in 1,000-watt inverter, so we can leave this thing running when we're going down the road up to 48 hours when you're off the road, so that way we can use this thing in areas such as racetracks or places where we're not plugging into power and still give that great residential fridge.
And one thing I do want to point out, guys, there are a ton of other stuff we're not even getting to. This video would be way too long. So call Nick or one of his sales staff here, and they will get you those little questions that you have that no one's been able to answer for you. Nick, why don't you take them through the bathroom area in this? It's got a huge bathroom. It's a walk-by bath, so it gives us plenty of privacy in the biggest bathroom you can find.
So we'll get rid of the shower here. It's a one-piece fiberglass shower surround as you would have in your house. I am 6 feet tall. I've got a ton of space here, so for the taller people out there, and I've got a ton of lateral space here. So it's a real residential type shower surround. Nice glass sliding doors to finish it off here. Solid surface material on the countertop in the bathroom too. I can't tell you how many brands they short you here. They give you the laminate that you get in your stick and tins. Porcelain china, foot flush toilet. So I can clean that thing as I would in my house here, and I'm not going to get the odors trapped in the porous material of the plastic bowls. Real residential look here, and trust me, it's a valuable thing here. Sliding pocket door, so again, I can close this off. So
I'm gonna try to make it back in the bedroom. Obviously, guys, we're shooting this with a handheld recorder, so it's tighter than you think. I'm gonna switch it up here with the camera guy and have him move to the other side, because this has the best looking wardrobe in the industry, I feel, without a doubt. We come across here, guys. This is beautiful. Look at all the cabinetry we got up top here. I mean, a ton of storage, all hidden hinges. Plenty of room back there. You can't even reach the back. You have to climb up on the bed if you take advantage of all the storage this thing offers. We've got a great cabinet. I think we've got her locked here at the minute. There we go. It's got a light that automatically turns on. It's got a spot for a clothes rod in here if you wanted to. Better yet, we have the ability to be washer dryer prepped in this too.
So tons of storage here. First thing I smell is cedar. I mean, you cannot find cedar-lined closets anymore, too. It's a real nice look here. Again, we are in a very upscale unit here, and we expect that type of stuff in a camper like this.
Yeah, got beautiful. These are Denver mattresses. We've all heard the Denver brand. This is a Denver mattress. Very, very comfortable, high-end. This is the king-size bed in this one. Gives us plenty of sleeping for the adult couples that want to make room in here. Got a TV in here. A ton of stuff. We'll head back out. I want to show you guys the blind systems that we have on all the windows. That will pretty much wrap us up on the inside. Then we'll take a quick walk around the outside. So, Nick, why don't you tell them about the blinds we have in here?
So we're going to feature the MCD roller shades here too. It's a 2-part roller system here. We've seen these in the diesel push Class A's for many years. They're now making their way into the Pinnacle product here. It's a pull-down system here. Again, I'm going to allow a little bit of daylight to come through here. If I want to completely shut it off, 2-part system here. I don't have those strung up day-night shades anymore that were one of the highest warranty items in the industry, and B, they're much more user-friendly for you at home to use these here. And they just pull down and roll back up. So real good to see on every single window here. So
check this out, guys. We got all our buttons in one spot. We can put out slides individually. We've got all our lighting, accent lighting, upper accent lighting. We've got, if this was equipped with a generator, we'd have our generator start switch here. Hot water, gas and electric, so we have dual heating elements in this. We've got 2 gray tanks. I mean, just a ton of room for everything. At Vans RV, what we do is we have a lot of features that we option in that give us special discount packages that other dealers don't get. Jayco is a great company, but you got to buy a lot of them to get the best deals on them, and we take care of that for you. So let's head outside. Nick can give us a quick rundown on the beauty of this on the outside, and then we'll wrap this up with a couple great features for you as well. We've got this unit displayed out right by the road, so we apologize for the noise sound, but we've got it on display so people will stop by and take a peek at it. People always want to see high-end fifth wheels. But first thing we notice is the exterior shine, the gloss on the exterior of this. These are vacuum bonded sidewalls. We're built differently than most brands. And the way that happens is this brand is actually, well, to make a sidewall, normally that's called pinch rolled. What they do is they glue the fiberglass to the aluminum studding through 2 rollers. It just has a very, very small contact point to help keep that wall glued, and it only holds there for maybe a second or less. What they do with this is they put these walls into a big plastic bag and suck all the air out of them, and it compresses completely and allows complete construction molding to go together, and it holds for more than a couple seconds. It's minutes. It's going to hold for a lot better, and that's how they get to the 2-year warranty on the construction. Nick, we've got levelers on this. They're push button. Tell me a little bit about them.
Yep, so the Pinnacle product here, why I'm cheaper than a Montana and you wouldn't know it is because I do things like do electric ground control 3.0 leveling system. Looks the same, built by the same manufacturer, but instead of using loud, noisy, not maintenance-free hydraulic pumps, it's an electric system here. With a touch of a button, I can automatically level this camper front to back, side to side, without you doing anything other than hitting the auto level feature. So that's standard on all Pinnacles. It's not an option you're going to find on every single one, from the smallest to the biggest.
This front living room model, we've got pass-through storage up here. They have a patented MoreRide little spot to hold your, little tools or gadgets that you want to have. It's really nice. It rolls right out. That was me. I'd be putting my cooking utensils in there for when I'm grilling outside.
Sure thing.
We've got a nice traction mat in here. It keeps your stuff from sliding around. We've got central vac in this. I mean, there's a ton of stuff we didn't even get to, but that's some of the features that Jayco offers. One thing, guys, look how thick the door is. We're fully insulated on this door, and that fully insulates that compartment as well in there. And this unit is wired for solar as well. Nick, tell us about the frameless windows.
Yep, so we've got the, like a lot of things in the industry, frameless windows on all windows here that aren't in the slide box here. It's going to do a couple things for us. It's going to protect our fabrics on the inside by not letting as much sunlight through. It's going to give you more privacy at night. It's also going to give us the maintenance-free aspect. There are no silicone or rubber seals like you find on a lot of the fifth wheels out there that you've got to maintain 2, 3, 4 times a year even. Maintenance-free. The frames on the inside of the camper, that's why they call them frameless windows, and they look real nice. That's what gives this Pinnacle an extremely attractive look. This thing must be painted, right? No, it's not painted at all. It just looks like it is. So it's a real sharp coach.
We've got aluminum steps going in and out, big grab handle. Has a remote for a keyless entry on this. Just a lot of features on this. So I'll leave it with this, guys. We can go on forever. Come check us out, vansrv.com. We've got plenty of units for you to take a look at. We're Jayco exclusive. We've got the factory back. We have master certified sales staff here at the dealership, and Nick as well, to make the deals work for you. We take trades. We have special financing packages. We'd love to earn your business. So if you don't ask us for a price or ask Nick for a price, you're going to pay too much for your next Jayco.